I'm pretty sure that's a penalty. And he's dropped down even almost behind Naf, I think. Yeah, he's almost dropped behind Naf currently, and Bali is having a horrendous season opener currently. As we go back to the fight for fourth, ASM, ASM also got a cut. In Pika and Fishnoob, but Fishnoob currently now in front. Interesting scenes here in the season opener. So currently, Billy is currently leading, but Razor has just stolen the fastest lap. But here comes Billy with an answer here. Purple first sector, as now the current fastest lap is a 13.9. Pirvana doesn't have an answer to Razor stealing his fastest lap, but Billy does. Last lap he did a 14.2. Can he do better? ASM has a response as well to that fast lap from Razor. He has a response to Billy's fastest first sector. So it's up by 600s, nearly 700s. As now Billy has a purple sector too, but Razor has an answer to that second sector. But currently, can he hold on to that fastest lap? Because if he needs a god of a last sector here, maybe to try and keep up with Billy, because Billy has a huge advantage in that first sector, and now ASM doesn't have an answer in the second sector. But now here comes Billy up to the line. It's going to be a 13.8. Razor steals it back with a 13.7. Great fight between these two for fastest laps at the current moment. But Pirvana is going to go into the pits. He's going to pit early for the undercut, interestingly, and he's going to go to the hard compound of tire. As now Billy has another purple first sector. Another great first sector by Billy here. He's 800s up on his last. Not last. It's on ASM's purple first sector. It was, mind you, it was 600s up. So he's now 0.14 ahead of his last first sector. And now he's only lost a few hundreds in that second sector as well. So now going into the next few corners. Here comes Billy. He's gonna have to put in a decent last sector here to try and maybe beat Razor's lap here. He's now going into the final few corners. Here comes Billy down the straight. Here he comes. Ariente does not get the fastest lap. It's only by a few hundredths though. Yeah, a few hundreds, only a hundredth or so. As now going into the next few, VIP pits, but going into the next few corners, you can see there, Pikachu just getting past Fishnoob there. As now, we're gonna look to the back of the pack to see if there's any more fights there. No, it doesn't look like it at this current moment, as VIP is just gonna come out of the pits now. As you can see, but Razor is definitely catching Ariente there. He is definitely catching him. As now, it's not 0.04, Evan. It's 0.0014. 0.014. Sorry, Evan. As now going into the next few corners. Here comes Billy is just trying to extend his lead at the current moment, but Razor is somehow keeping up. As now it's gonna be Razor who's going to catch on Billy there. He has a purple final sector, and he's gotten that by 2/10, and he's extended his fastest lap. And now the fastest lap is now down to a 13.5, or just a sub 13.6 there. But currently Pika is now ahead of Fishnoob. But here comes Razor with a 1/10. With what? Razor is flying 1/10 ahead of everyone else in the first sector. 1/10 ahead of the fastest first sector. That is diabolical. As now Billy comes to lap Alsan as well as Razor, but now crucially Razor is within a second, and here comes Razor. He now has the tire advantage as well as the pace advantage against Billy. Now, crucially, he's within a second, which means he will get the DRS here onto the main straight, which will give him an extra speed advantage. But here comes Billy into the pits, as now Razor sets another fastest lap, a 13.3. That is actually diabolical, but he does have negative fuel though at the current moment. As now Billy is going to box for hards. As now here comes Billy now into the next few corners. And he's come out, I think, yeah, just ahead of that pack of ASM BB Queen and Bali there. It would have cost him a lot of time. At least he's in front of that pack, as he's got a little bit of clear air ahead of him. But currently Razor, he's gonna have to bring those tires as long as possible to try and get the mediums to be as fresh as possible. So now Razor having 4 tenths down, nearly 5 tenths in that first sector. Pika having no problems on his hard tires as well. So looks like the hard runners are really paying off at this current moment. As well as AMW currently. He's jumped up, but he hasn't gotten the pit stop yet. But Billy has a huge tire advantage now against Razor. So that's going to be very interesting to see if Razor is going to pit any time soon. As now Easton is going to have to get a blue flag here. Now as Asan pits, and he goes into the pits, it's going to be hards that he goes on. As now Easton is going to be it's going to be he's going to try to go very safe here. He doesn't want to crash here. At least if he can finish the car on track, it won't cost his team money, at least. So now going past him is Razor, easily past him actually. So Razor having a purple sector again, somehow. I didn't even notice that, but seriously, Razor's pulling out these purple sectors out of nowhere, but there is a safety car. Safety car has been deployed. That's played into Razor's hands. Razor is going to pit now, and that's going to cost Billy everything. Or should I say Oriente. He was on 2 green sectors, as now here comes Suika. Now he's going to benefit from this, and he's now into the pits. Good thing that Billy is ahead of AMW there. Now that would have cost him even more time. But is Razor gonna come out in front? No! Billy, just by the smallest of margins, gets ahead of Razor. And he does get the fastest lap as well. 13.0 from the Singaporean. As now Razor has a massive tire advantage for some reason. Oh wait. Why is Razor in front? Explain to me why is Razor in front? Billy was in front. Billy was in front, bro. Razor. Okay, whatever. As now going into the next few corners, we're just gonna wait for the pack to bunch up, and we are going to get ready to go again. Now Ozuk coming out of the pits. He was pretty good in qualifying yesterday. I don't know why he's dropping a lot of. I don't know why he's dropped to 13th. He was pretty good yesterday. So currently 9th. He was 9th or 7th actually. He's now. We're going to wait for everyone to bunch up to get their there. So I'm pretty sure that's for penalty reasons, to just not interfere with the penalties. So yeah. Oh my god. Now Here comes, is that VIP in the pits? Yeah, that is VIP into the pits. He's having another change of tires, and he's gonna go back onto the hards. Safety car in this lap, you can hear that from the stewards, or should I say the FIA, but Captain Pilot Jerry, does he get in front of VIP? Yes, he does, just barely. There's now Billy. He's gonna have to control the pace of the cars, so we'll see how that goes. In this current moment, it's gonna be Billy who's leading. As going into the next few corners, here comes the safety car. Safety car is now going to be, the safety car is gonna be going. I don't know what Billy's doing. I don't know what Billy's doing, but he's definitely not. Oh no! Now the safety car is gonna be released, and he's gonna go off into the distance, go into the pits, and that's when leader will control pace. We'll see it in a few seconds.
It seems that Pikachu is on mediums, which only the race distance is 11 laps. This might be durable for Pikachu on mediums. It might work.
It might work, but his tires will end in a few laps currently. So
yeah,
let's see how this one goes.
But he needs to use those mediums as much as possible.
Yep, he needs to save and push as much as possible somehow. As now control, as you can see, leaders control pace.
He's going now.
He's going now. He's going very early, and that's caught Razor off guard. Razor's been caught napping, as now here goes Oriente, nearly a second ahead of Razor, and now that's cost Razor a huge chunk of time. Is now going down into the next few corners. You can see Razor in the background already, having a massive tire advantage. Billy wants to extend his lead as much as possible to try and maybe deny Razor of his chances. As you can see, Razor having a purple sector. As I say that, as now Razor having 2 tenths up in that first sector, 2.5 tenths actually. As now Naf gets that first sector by a tenth or so with on mediums. So Razor's doing a very good job on the hards at this current moment. As going all the way down the straight, here comes Razor with that DRS crucially, and this might affect Billy's race. As now here comes Pika with 4 tenths, nearly 5 tenths in that second sector. That's what we were talking about Pika being massively, Pika having a massive tire advantage against these guys in the second sector, and you can see in the traction zones as well. But now into the final 2 corners, can Razor extend his fastest lap here? He will to a 12.3, but here comes Pika with 11.7. Huge fastest lap from Pika. That will now add to AlphaTauri's Constructors Championship there. As now going into
medium tires. That's the advantage of medium tires. As you can see, let's check from the V analysis. Pikachu is actually 3% off on Razor and on Oriente, and never. It seems Alex is gone for a few minutes, so I'm gonna take over for him. And as you can see, it's really laggy. As you can see,
it's equal on laps. As now here comes Razor. He's gonna try to get past Oriente as fast as possible, because now Pika is gonna be right up behind these two. As now going into the next few corners. Wait, give me a second.
Alright, I'll take over for now. But as you can see, Pikachu slowly creeping into the top 3, probably saving tires for the final few laps. Yeah, sorry for my background. And as you can see, Razor leading away by 1,000th of a second. And here we go into turn 4, turn 5. You're gonna get acceleration early. If you don't want to get acceleration early, you're gonna lose speed. And as you can see, going to second 2, the top 3 is separated by 65,000. And let's go at the back of the field. There's any battles? I don't see any battles in the background. So the battle is only in the front. Pikachu! He's dropping! What's happening? Probably the timer is starting to kick in on this medium. And we're gonna see the gap into the sector 3 detection. Yeah, Pikachu lost big time.
He's almost
As now,
second.
You go. Okay, I'll go there. Wait, Naf, you're gonna second purple sector. Well, obviously, you're in a. Sorry, I was lagging for a few seconds over there. And as we can see, let's see the subtle differences. So Razor and Arianda are the only one in 1312, while Pikachu is in 1311. Pika is opted for a more straight line speed, so I do think it's gonna be paying off since this track is very, very downforce demanding. As you can see, Pikachu and Arianda, Pikachu is manning Arianda's gearbox if he got sector 2. Ooh, maybe a cut for Pikachu, but they get the first green sector, and oh, I see Pikachu get ridiculous. Ariante. As you can see, Pikachu and Ariante are now fighting, or you can say Billy. And as
now
you can
Pikachu
see,
goes flying past, actually. He's just strolled past. He's just steamrolled Billy there.
Yes.
Or should I say Ariante. He's now going down into the next two corners. Here comes Razor there. He's gonna be sending another purple sector there to try and steal Naf's 11-4 on his mediums as well. As now here comes Razor. He's flying at this current moment. A 10th up on a Naf's second sector there. And now coming around the final corner. Here comes Razor up to the line. What time will this be? Will it beat the fastest lap?
No.
Nope, it doesn't. It's 2/10 off.
He took the fastest lap.
He took the fastest lap. It's 11-4. As now, here comes Pikachu. Wait, is it 11-4? Yeah, it's an 11-4. Pikachu is at 11-3, but he has a cut.
Hey, what happened to Billy? He dropped. He's not third place. He was like 1.5 seconds to Pikachu. Pikachu, meanwhile, has the first purple sector. So this race is now changing on its own. Yeah, I think Alex is gone. Yeah, he is gone. And as you can see, Pikachu getting the DRS. Fully got the second purple sector? No, only a yellow sector. BB Queen gets a yellow purple first sector, but we don't care about that. And Razor responded. Wait, no, was it? No, Razor got the second purple sector. He is flying. He is not Verstappen right now. He is maintaining the gap. As you can see, Pikachu is still getting the DRS. Will Razor get the fastest lap? He does. He does get the the fastest lap, and is anything happen? And safety car window might close in lap 25. And so let's go to fuel difference: 20% for Razor, 21 for Pika, 19 for Billy. So it's a 1% and it's a 1% difference for three cars in negative and positive. As you can see, Razor. I haven't seen Razor getting CC'd. He is doing a magnificent job. And oh, he gets wide because of the curve. And here we go into the back straight. Will Pika get DRS? He does.
He does. As Kirvana gets a purple sector.
He doesn't have DRS. That's massive. At this point, he's gonna lose the title. He's gonna lose the win. And now he's gonna be falling into Bali and MW. Is that now? It is now.
So Bali's done a pretty good job at doing a comeback currently. He went from second to like 7th, and now he's back up at the 5th. He's now trying to take 3rd place from a 4th place, sorry, from AMW, and trying to maybe take 3rd place from Billy, trying to be optimistic there for him. As now
let's check down the Jerry's, and oh, VIP. What happened? He's in 12th place and he's having another penalty.
Oh, he's having another penalty. He's struggling with the penalties here.
Yeah,
struggling with the cuts.
Drivers are not immune to corner cut.
Better fix your race pace.
Is now going into the next corner, the next two corners. Here comes Razor. He's gonna try to go into the next chicane, and he's doing pretty well at the current moment. He's extending his gap again against Pikachu there. There's nearly a second now, I think.
He still does.
No, he
If
doesn't.
he keeps
And now
doing
going
this,
into the next.
Yeah, you go.
As now into the next few corners, here comes Razor there with another purple sector. Is he gonna try to take it this time? Will he take it this time? Is the
Alex,
question.
sorry to interrupt you, but we have a battle for third place right now. Beatty has fallen to the clutches of AMW and Buddy Pepe.
As now going into the next few corners, here comes Billy there. He's gonna try to go into down the straight here. Here comes Billy. He's gonna try to defend from AMW and Bali here, but Bali and oh, here comes Naf out of nowhere. I didn't see him.
Alex, he's
It's not-
here.
He's
He's
gone from I think he's gone from like what 11th place to 6th there. As now here comes Bali
he's
into
not
the next
11th.
corners against
I'm 11th.
AMW. Here he comes down the inside, and now there goes Bali going all the way down into the next few corners. Here comes Bali with a straight line speed. Can he edge out AMW there? No, he doesn't. It's just by 300ths of a second. Is now going into the next few corners. Here comes AMW. He's gonna try and get Billy there, or is he gonna lose a position to Bali? Is now going into the next two corners. These three are separated by less than a second. As now Razor
Wait
gets
a
another
minute,
purple sector.
Alex. Wait a minute. Bali has 22%, so basically he can go hot lap to the end. As you can see the drivers around him, Billy is 13%, AMW is 19%. AMW can do rich, but I don't think it's a good call, and Nav is on 11%. Wait, 11%? Is it possible? That might be not possible. He needs to lift and coast.
A little bit, and now you can see, there the battle for 4th place is, no, 5th place, sorry, is massive as Bali gets past AMW as we were talking about, Oriente and AMW,
Yeah.
while we were talking about the fuel thing, is now here comes Bali Pepe, now up into the podium positions, but now let's see, for the battle for 4th place currently, because now Bali's drifted off into the distance. Here comes AMW he's gonna steamroll past Oriente there. Billy going from 1st to 5th almost in this race, maybe even 6th if there 2 more laps to go.
As you can see
now
the front,
Razor
got
having-
Pikachu.
Yeah, he's having a massive gap
Yeah, this is
at the
weird.
moment.
Pikachu's front right is 91, while the rest is 96. It seems the front right is the most demanding part of the track. And yeah, I think Razor's gonna get the dub on this.
Clean dub. As now here comes BB Queen. I don't know with that purple second sector, but I'm not sure if he's gonna get it.
Wait, it's not even
Although
over.
he's a 10-9 already. Wait, he's already got a fast lap.
Wait, it's not even over.
We
The
didn't
bus-
see that.
It is still on. As you can see,
They're wheeled way into turn 1.
Oh my god, I didn't see that. 3 abreast into turn 1. Here they go, 3 abreast out of turn 1 into turn 2, 3 abreast again. Now you can see Bali and AMW trying to shut down Billy there. Billy has a massive amount of pace currently. You can see their last lap was a green, as now they're all yellows in the first sector, but they are fighting for that 3rd place. Every single one of them. As now Bali trying to edge out ahead. He was in front of them, both of them, and now he's still ahead currently. But in the first sector, he was behind by 4/10 to Oriente. So that is huge. As you can see, Fishnoob has disconnected, I think, or has he just crashed? I'm not sure. And now Fishnoob is disconnected, and VIP has the purple first sector, but going back into the fight there for 3rd place. You can see, wait, Pikachu. We can see Pikachu off into the distance, but will they catch them in time? I don't think they will. So and now going into the next corners, here comes AMW currently ahead, but here comes Billy now trying to go down the outside, maybe inside.
Pikachu and the gap to Pikachu and AMW is 3 seconds. He has shrunk in 1 sector by 1 second. But what happened to Buddy? He lost big time. He lost the exit speed, and now he's gone. He is gone. And now it's AMW versus Billy. But I think AMW is going. Wait,
Billy's in 3%. Billy's in 3%. Billy, you need to conserve your fuel now. You're not gonna make it.
He's not gonna make it as Basquete gets the first purple sector. People are trading that first purple sector everywhere. So at the current moment, looks like AMW will get 3rd place as Billy does not have the pace.
He doesn't have the fuel.
Probably. Wait, actually, no. He probably will. He will. He does have the
Exactly.
pace, and now going
Just
into the next few
exactly.
corners, here comes Razor now, our race leader. He has a purple second sector, but now rounding
310.
the two final corners,
Will
here
he get the
comes
fast lap?
Razor. He's gonna win the season opener here in Australia. Razor
And he
comes
does
home
get the fastest lap.
first race here in season 5. Pikachu takes home second, but here comes AMW. He's gonna take third place. Is that Oriente having a penalty? I see. Is now going down the straight. Billy gets no, Bali gets fourth place. Billy gets fifth. He's just edged out Billy there. Basquetta gets sixth, as BB Queen gets seventh, Naf gets eighth, and Piervana ninth, and VIP getting 10th, and that is your top 10.
Nuts. That's a great research for season.
That is
I wish that was happening.
chaotic
Yeah, it was
one
a
as
great
well.
race.
It's
It's
no,
like
wait,
season 4.
Razor got, wait, how much did Razor get the fastest lap by?
Wait,
I think he got
wait,
it
gold
by
BB
like
Queen?
3/10.
What?
Damn, on
6
hard.
tenths? What?
I mean, no, 2 tenths because 3 tenths. Sorry. Look at it.